I have been watching on the news the increase of these pro-Hamas demonstrators, protesters, rallies going on around the country, but particularly New York. And I cannot believe the level of anti-Semitism, vocal anti-Semitism in these rallies. And the students are brainwashed to believe the Jew not to want power, not to be in control of the media, not control of the banks. No. It's a new type of anti-Semitism. All that other anti-Semitism is obsolete. There's now a new sort of anti-Semitism 2.0. And this anti-Semitism states the Jew is a cold, heartless, inhumane, brutal, cruel oppressor. Of whom? Palestinians? Hamas is functioning on the premise of a, 70-year-old concept and idea of Israelis, Jews, Israel occupying the land and creating an apartheid state where Palestinians have no rights, they're second-class citizens, they're oppressed, and so forth. That was the thinking 70, 80 years ago? Was it 1948, 48, 58, 68, 78, 88, 98, 08, 18. Yeah, about 70 years ago. So, their thinking is that of 70 years ago. And they're trying to apply an idea from 70 years ago to today. That Palestinians in Israel are second-class citizens. But if they were to ask every single Palestinian who lives in Israel if they feel that way, they would laugh and say no. They don't feel that way. And it was even announced by Ben Gurion, I think, that Palestinians and Arabs will have the exact same rights and privileges as Jews. And 70, 80 years of friendship between the Palestinians and Jews and Israelis blossomed and bloomed and grew. And a lot of Palestinians were seeing some of the old style thinking that were smothering and choking their freedoms that stem from Hamas and other old thinking that they were going to protest against it. And so, but how am I oppressing Palestinians when I'm not even there? What am I doing? I'm not oppressing anybody. But that's what students in New York University and all these colleges in New York and elsewhere, that's what they're being taught. That the Jews are oppressive people. They oppress people. Somebody said on TV that there's a void in the educational mind of kids today because the teachers are not teaching what they're supposed to teach. They're not teaching history. I learned all about World War II in school, in high school, and even though I didn't understand it because it seemed like a social reality that didn't generate. I didn't feel it. I didn't understand it. I don't know it. Resonate, actually. It doesn't resonate with me because it's like, how the hell did I don't understand. And that's why I watched a lot of documentaries on Hitler and World War II. And the thing is that they were out of work, and the Germans were out of work, and they were starving, and the Nazis promised them peace and food and jobs and everything else. And that's why a majority of Germans voted Nazi. The Nazi party to be the political party to save the country. And that's how Hitler came to power, and that's how he was very close to world domination. And killing Jews, gypsies, homosexuals, blacks, you name it. Communists, even though they were fascists. You know. But, so students nowadays, they know nothing about us. What is most important to the Jew in order of importance? Peace, life, love, and respect. I think I don't know if they have equal value or it's an order of importance. But those are the core values of the Jewish soul. The core values of Judaism. Peace, life, love, and respect. The Ten Commandments spoke a lot about respect. Thou shalt not kill. Respect the life of others. Thou shalt not steal. Respect the individual's property that is not your own. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Respect other people's relationships and marriages. Thou shalt not covet. Respect the possessions of your neighbors, which is a little bit like don't steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Respect other people's reputations. Respect one's life. Respect, it's all respect. Respect is in there. Honor thy father and thy mother. Respect your parents. Respect is big in there. You know. Now, I never imagined that I would experience anything today like what German Jews experienced in the 1930s and 1940s. As a matter of fact, I grew up feeling very safe, knowing that the United States will never, ever, ever be the Germany of the 1930s and 1940s. I felt safe knowing that. Now, I'm now feeling the terror that my ancestors felt in the 30s and 40s. I'm now feeling the terror. I'm now feeling akin to my Israeli family, because the Jew is part of a family. We're all family. Family in the past, present, and future. We're all connected by family. My brothers, my sisters, my aunts, my uncles, my grandparents, who are part of my family in Israel. All of my family members during the Holocaust. Yes, it was before my time. Well, how about Grandma Molly, who got her children out of Russia before the pogroms try to slaughter the Jews there. She's an ancestor. She's part of my personal family, but she's all part of the Jewish family. And all my family members, all my brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, sisters, nieces, nephews, daughters, sons, all during the Holocaust, all 6 million. And now the 1,400 of my fellow brothers, sisters, you know, it's an attack. When I tried to explain that to a Catholic, I was dating a Catholic, and couldn't understand that. And I said, what if somebody went to your Catholic church or killed a Catholic? Wouldn't you feel like that was a member of your family? I said no. Because only the Jewish tradition thinks like that. So, I am so terrified. I'm hoping that we have sense enough to stop it. Because I don't want another 6 million Jews murdered. And I don't want history to say that 12 million Jews were murdered in 2 Holocausts. I really don't. So to these students, a Jew is not a person. He's not a person with dreams, family, love, peace. Anything altruistic, nothing. The Jew is an abstract concept that has no meaning other than oppressor. And I'm like, what? It's inconceivable. They've never met someone who is Jewish. It's the same kind of hatred that the KKK issues. The same hatred. Same hatred. Immediate identification. No background, no nothing. He's black. Kill him. Oh, there's a black one. Kill him. Does he have dreams? Doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't care. Kill him. And this is the same thing that's going on. The Jew is someone who is like vermin, like what they used to display on films in Germany, where they'd watch these films that shows vermin and rats and all these ugly rodents running around, and they voice over saying, "These are Jews. We must cleanse the country of these filthy, disgusting vermin." And they're doing the same thing again. And I am terrified. I hope and pray people will come to their senses and stop this. Stop it before it gets worse. We already have violence in the streets. Let's not add fuel to the fire. Let's not pour gasoline on an existing fire by adding Jews to the equation. Because the atmosphere, the temperature, is already over 130 degrees. Please don't add 30 more degrees to it. It will be just as bad as a nuclear bomb. On that note, I will stop and let you go. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And thank you, especially if you've come this far in the video. It means a lot to me if you've come this far. So I thank you for that. Thank you for staying with me during this video all the way to the end. It really means a lot. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And I will see you later. Hopefully with something happy to report or talk about. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye.